A city alive with the spirit of excitement and a stadium brimming with anticipation. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess, though, which team will come out on top. Find out how it unfolds right here on EA TV.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it should be a big test for both countries. This their second game at the Euros. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, this could go either way, Derek. Both sides know that a win could put them in a good position. A loss and they'll be under pressure. This group is wide open at the moment.
A look at the starting 11 today.
Well, 3-5-2 is a good system only if you have top-class wing-backs, because they have such a key role. They have to cover the whole length of the field, both with and without the ball.
A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, it's a 3-5-2, but the key player is the holding midfield player. Not only does he protect the back through...
Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! And a short corner, let's see. And foiled only by the crossbar. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Played over. Zabitzer. This is looking threatening. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Lewandowski. And threading it through. Must be! And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Based on recent form, Stuart, you can make a strong case for Robert Lewandowski to have a big say in the proceedings today.
Well, Derek, we know he's a good all-round finisher, but I think his greatest attribute is his heading ability. He seems to hang in the air, he's got great technique when the ball comes onto his head, and he usually hits the target. That's his greatest skill.
Piontek. Kivior. And the defensive intervention there. He's taken on his opponent here. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Sebastian Szymanski. Damian Szymanski. Davidovic. Kivior. Szymanski. Trying to open them up. Just the challenge that was required. Could be a chance to break here. Defenders need to cover. Just couldn't get it through. Bojan Grilic. Szymanski. He has teammates around him. Lewandowski. Davidovic. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. A real opening now. Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, disappointing clearance. Przemysław Frankowski. Body in the way. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Elects to go short. Cutting it back. Well, on the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. And Poland regaining possession. Lewandowski. Szymanski. And now Zielinski. Making progress. Are they going to forge ahead? Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer. Has eyes for goal. No way through. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Davidovic. Frankowski. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Jakub Kiwior. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And he takes it on. Not out of the woods yet. Magnificent defending. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, let's get your assessment, Stuart, on Robert Lewandowski. Has he given enough?
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this back line in the second half.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Showing ambition and just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Zielinski. Jakub Kiwior. Szymański. And Bednarek. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Now possibilities in the centre. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Konrad Laimer. Well, it could be on for him here. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Throw-ins given. Baumgartner. Can't miss, surely! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is... Oh.
Genuine chance. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Difficult to stop him. Looking for the angle. A smart stop here. Quite the catalogue of great saves, and that the latest one.
Well, as you can see from the stats, they've absolutely dominated the game. They've been good in possession, they've created chances, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal, and that's the big problem. If they want to get back into the game, they've got to start taking some chances.
And now they've got to put their minds towards winning the ball back. And a good-looking ball. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Determined defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And making his move inside. That's eyes for goal. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they've decided to make a change. Elects to go short. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Kiwior. And now Zielinski. Nikola Zalewski. Lewandowski. Back to Zielinski. Oh, good save. Now sending it in. Oh, stopped on the line. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Who can he pick out? Not the best clearance. The save was a good one. Oh, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time.
Well, there's the confirmation. That was nowhere near to crossing the line, was it?
Played over. Was it a great clearance? Now the counter-attack looks on. Might be a chance here. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Lewandowski. 10 minutes to go. Couldn't keep it. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Neymar. Can they forge ahead? And no problems at all for the keeper. Zielinski. And Poland unable to retain possession. Might be a chance to break. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Strong hand on that one. And that is going to be a free kick. Davidovic. Well, can they nudge in front late on here? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, possibilities inside the box. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. And the danger is averted. Lewandowski. Zielinski. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game, Stuart.
Well, it was a decent performance. He scored a very good goal and had some good moments in the game. I think he'd be fairly happy with how he played today.